Hey guys, so I don't really know how else to start this video unless it's me saying you do you, because this video today this vlog is all about people doing what they came here to do, not what other people want them to do. And you might hear me talking about these things so much in my videos, whether it's on my other channel, which I will link in the description below this video, or on this channel, because it is something that I deal with a lot in my life. I may have even said that in my previous video, I'm not sure, but I do a lot. And the thing is, though, everyone on this planet has a different soul mission, and I will get more into that, but first I should explain why this is on my vlog channel instead of my other channel. To me, this does not seem like a guidance related video. I mean, my vlogs are gonna have guidance in them regardless, and that's why I kind of, second guess myself with having made a second channel, because this channel, I don't know. Was it a good idea? I really don't know, because my other channel, like, some of these videos could fit into that channel, but then also on my other channel, there are videos, like the one I'm trying to do right now, that just could so go on this channel. And I don't think just because I have guidance in it, it shouldn't be on this channel, or it shouldn't be on the other channel. So, I don't know. That's why I'm strongly trying to recommend people from my other channel to come over to this channel, because even if you don't like all my videos, there is still going to be guidance in them regardless, because giving guidance is just something I do all the time now. It's just too common for me not to. Like I said in some of my other videos, wisdom has literally become a lifestyle to me, so it's everywhere I go. And if I feel like I need to say something about something else, I will. And for this video, I feel it's really important to get it out there, to do what you came here to do and what you want to do in life. Like, I enjoy making YouTube videos, although there are some people in my life that don't quite enjoy me making YouTube videos. Not everyone I know likes the fact that I make YouTube videos, and that's okay with me. However, sometimes it can be quite costly, but I've fought my way to get here. Like, I've fought everything that tried to stop me, and now some people may think that's a terrible child, but here's the thing, you can never go wrong with shaping your own future. That's not being selfish, that's not being self-centered, that's not being wrong or a bratty kid or whatever. Like, it's not a bad thing. It's all about you doing you. There are so many days of my life that I have to live hearing people attack me for making videos and just completely shame the whole fact that there are things on this planet that are not considered common or all that normal. Like, it's not you go to college and become a professional YouTuber or a professional writer. Like, for writing, it's more easy than YouTube, because YouTube, there is no college, there's doing it, and that's it. I really enjoy making videos, so I don't just sit there and let people tell me to do things that I don't want to do. And regardless if my whole life, my whole future revolves around YouTube, like, who knows? Like, even when I get visions of myself, I cannot see, which, by the way, I do get visions about bigger future events for myself, and now sometimes for other people. And I've never been wrong, definitely not for myself. Like, it's just always been a thing. And I didn't notice that until I started spiritually awakening, how intuitive I actually was born. And, like, I was born also seeing energy fields and auras and all that stuff. So basically, yeah, seeing energy. I literally went my whole life until a few years ago thinking I had an eye disorder or something, that I couldn't see normally and that there was something wrong with my eyes and I was gonna have to get surgery on them or something. I don't even know if I was old enough to understand what surgery was, but either way, I really thought that there was something wrong with my eyes, and I would always ask people, it's like, why can't I see normally? Like, do you see these things? And no, they never did. So even my eye doctors never knew what to tell me. So you learn things as you wake up and as you live. But kind of getting back into what I was talking about earlier, we all have different soul missions, and as we try to throw each other off paths, you know, it doesn't really end too well. Some people, like, I know somebody, not going to mention any names, but literally gave up something that they love to do because, not that they didn't already get in that field, they succeeded that far, but they had a really bad boss and a really bad first experience, in which now has made them believe that they can't do it anymore. So now they're not doing it anymore, and now they're doing things just based off of money and being realistic. And it's really hard for me to watch people just give up so easily, but it's a thing that lots of people do, and that's why I mention these things in my videos, because it's important to understand that, no, like, things take time, and just because it doesn't work out the first time doesn't mean that it's not going to work out the next time. Like, things take time. I can't even explain in this video how many times my channel, I thought of getting rid of it completely. Like, I know I've restarted it 3 times, and see, lesson learned. I miss a lot of my older videos, and I will never get those back because there is no way to revive them. They are non-existent anymore, and that is because I gave up on them completely, and now they're gone forever, and now I have to try and just still be happy with that. But sometimes it's really hard, especially when I run into my old thumbnails. Like, they make me feel so happy and uplifted, and then I miss those videos even more. My hair is doing something so crazy right now. I really start to miss those videos again, and some of them were a wreck completely. But again, you learn along the way. You're not going to learn in the first year sometimes, even 2 years, 3 years. Things take time, and that's why even as a kid, I've been big on knowing my place in life, even though I don't have really a specific place. They say that we know, like, as kids, what our life purpose is, and, like, of course we don't automatically think that, but we are more connected with our higher selves, which holds the answers to even our soul purpose, right? And our soul mission on this planet and in this life. And it shows that what we wanted to do as a kid and, like, our interests as a kid and all of that have to do with what our future career should be. I mean, I've learned this from a few different things, and now I guess personal experience, because when I think about what I did in my childhood and the things I wanted to become, I am doing exactly that. And so it's really important to really focus on what you want to do in life and not let other people control that for you, because they have their own soul mission, okay? And you have your own as well, and they cannot complete yours for you. Oh my God. All they can do is simply try. Even if they have good intentions, is just try to guide you in the right direction. But, like, I, for example, don't take that, because it's like, I know, and I always have known, just accurately enough, I'd always get these feelings of alignment, and I've always just listened to them. And again, that's your intuition. They cannot feel what you feel. And for instance, you know, the people trying to turn me around all the time, it's like, it's really hard because I can feel, I always have felt within inside me that I was born very, very intuitive, and like we all are, but some people start to shut it out as they get older, but I never did. And I don't know how or why, but I've always just stayed kind of like aware and awakened and just able to push myself to stay on the path that I know is right for me and try to continue working towards my future that I know is right for me. And even when people didn't listen and it really fucked things up for me, I still found a way out of them is the important thing. And even right now, crazy things are happening in my life and I'm kind of clueless on what to do, but again, your intuition, and like literally something I mentioned in one of my other videos, and I wanted to mention in my vlog that I did previously, but that didn't end up happening. But I was walking down the stairs and I walked into the garage to let my puppy outside, and I seen the car that was given to me because my grandpa has been unable to drive for quite a few years now, and so they handed the car to me. Everyone agreed that the car would become mine, but then also with all of my struggles in life, I have not been able to drive. He was preparing to sell it, and I'm pretty sure he is because it's not where I live right now. It's been taken somewhere else, so I'm pretty sure it's getting sold. I'm quite sold on the fact that it's being sold. But you know, again, I'm fine with that. I even tested it with my pendulum. I tested it with the feeling of alignment. And it's like I felt no connection with this car whatsoever. Like I felt more negative energy from it than I did positive energy and like beneficial energy. So that gives me enough of an answer to define that I'm making the right choice by not driving right now. Like, I don't want to be driving when my body is experiencing bad things. The only reasons I'm not driving is solely based off of all safety reasons. Like, all of the things that are keeping me from driving are also considered distracting driving. So I'm not going to put myself through that. And I've talked to people about it over and over and over and over again. As another thing that might come up in a lot of my videos, whether it's on this channel or my other channel, but I tend to have to repeat myself a lot to people, and because they just don't like get it all the way through their head or something, I don't know, but those types of people come into my life a lot, and it really gets hard for me because then I'm trying to think of a million different ways to explain it to them, because I've been explaining it to them for say 5 years of my life. For example, like even in high school, I had to constantly go through the same thing twice a year, every single year. When we already found something that helped me, we still had to go through the same shit every year because apparently, why not do the same thing? Even if it's so utterly simple, which I'm very good at simplifying things for people. Like, if you don't understand something, I am definitely the person that can help you understand it. But again, like, I've tried a million different ways to tell people why I'm not driving, why I can't drive, but some people just don't listen to it, I guess. They kind of tune half of it out. And then it means that I have to continuously repeat myself, and that still hasn't worked either because people are still misunderstanding things that I've literally told them for years. So it's really frustrating. But the car being sold now, well, it's not sold yet, I guess, but it's going up for sale, I guarantee it. It's fine though, but the frustrating part is that nobody is okay with my decision of this. But other than that, it's like, honestly, I am very, very fine with the car being sold because I've learned to accept that if what you desire goes away or you don't get what you want out of life, something better is on its way. And that has been proven to me so many times. And I've learned that same lesson over and over and over again. And now it's something that's permanent in my brain, thankfully. And it really is true. Like, if something good doesn't come that you want, something better will. However, with the disbelief towards that, first of all, yeah, that's not going to happen, and with thinking that, no, that's probably not going to happen, all these bad things are going to happen to you, again, we're attracting bad things and pushing away the positive possibilities of anything good happening to us. So, but I don't do that. I'm always turning negative situations into positives, and I really don't like being around really, really negative people for that reason, because they turn things into such negative events, I guess. They make it seem more like an event, but they're very, very negative about it. And then, you know, I'm the one trying to bring the positivity. Wow, that was weird. I do enjoy seeing how fast my brain will turn something negative into a positive, but it's still, at the end of the day, it does get pretty irritating not having people understand what you're saying or not accepting you for who you are, what you want to do in life, and I'm not the kind of person that puts up with that anymore. Like, I just can't do it. People want all these things from me, but I just can't give them because it's not part of my soul mission. And, you know, personally, if it were, I would feel it because, in all honesty, I've always been that way, and I've never been wrong. I've only been proven right about my intuition, because that's what your intuition does. It is advice from your higher self telling you where to go in life, and if you choose not to listen to it, no, things probably aren't going to work out the way you want them to. But I am the kind of person that has always listened to my intuition, and it can be scary sometimes if people can really go against you and have a lot of power over you, but I don't even let that stop me. And I never intend to let that stop me. But anyways, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will also link my main channel down in the description below this video. And I think that's it.